The giants from the flat earth, of the giants of Midgard, of the giants of our history. In total, we have 7 different giants found on our planet. And the most famous giant that we know all is Goliath. And Goliath was 2 meters 74. And you will say, yes, this is a giant. No, it's not a giant. It is a human that is exceptional, very, very big. And in our eyes, we will say it is a giant, but it's not a giant. And why Goliath is not very exceptional, very, very high? Because in our history, we have a lot of other people reach 2 meters 40, 2 meters 50, 2 meters 60. So it is not really abnormal that Goliath was 2 meters 74. And of course, if you put a normal human next to him, we will say he's a giant, but he's not really a giant. He's an exceptional human. So let's go back first to the total beginning of the giants. The gods Anunnaki, of the fathers from the Anunnakis, we know that there was 10 meters 97. That's nearly 11 meter height. The Nephilims was 7 meters 77, or let me say 7 meters 80. These Nephilims receive also children. And I name them the builders, because these guys coming the most frequent back in different buildings what they have built, like Cheops, like Angkor Wat, Stone Age, and so on. These builders was around 5 meters 90. So we have first the fathers of the Anunnakis, 11 meter. Then we have the Anunnakis around the 7 meters 80. After the Anunnakis, we have the Nephilims, they are around the 7 meter. And their children, the builders, they are around the 5 meters 90. And after the builders, we receive the generation from Adam and Eva. And Adam and Eva was not like a normal human that you think from 1 meters 70, 1 meters 80. No. Adam and Eva generation was around the 4 meters 60. Adam, Eva, their children was around the 4 meters 60. And the generation after them, that's the generation from Noah that have built the boat, the ark, to survive the flood, was 3 meters 96. That's nearly 4 meters. And now it's coming very, very important. If Noah was around the 4 meter height, and he have 3 children, like they say in the Bible, plus their wives, that's in total 8 people, that means that 8 giants have built the boat of the ark. And not normal humans from 1 meter 80. What is very, very important in this history, that the Quran tells us there was not 3 sons, but there was 4 sons. And one of the sons was not allowed or don't wanted to go in the ark with his family, mother Noah, to survive the flood. The Quran is very specific that he want not to go in the ark, but the really reason why, they don't tell us. So it's very, very interesting that the giants what have built the ark was more than 4 meters. Then we have the generation after Noah, that's meaning after the flood, after 11,200 BC. We have the generation of, let me say, demi-giants, like Goliath, and all the civilization from Goliath and his brothers. There was around 2 meters 60, 2 meters 70. And was the last generation of DNA, what have nog a little bit DNA from the giants. So in total, we have 7 giants.